My first tip is to write all your tasks down somewhere. This can be in a notebook, piece of paper, a post-it note, or even on one of those to-do list notepads. This means that you have a visual reminder of the things that need to get done that day. My second tip is to write how long you want to do each task for. This means you don't spend too long on a task or too little on a task. My third tip is to prioritize your tasks. You can either highlight them or put coloured dots next to them like I do. This means you get to see which tasks are the most important ones that you need to get done that day. My fourth tip is to keep a very clean workspace. This can help you stay concentrated on the work that you're doing instead of getting distracted constantly by your surroundings. So this can also lead you to do better at your work and get that task done much quicker. My next tip is to put your phone on Do Not Disturb and put it in a different room or somewhere away from you. This means you won't get distracted by your phone and you get to concentrate fully on the thing that you're doing. You could also use an app to stay off your phone for a set amount of time. I use vllo. You can download this on the App Store or on Google Play for free. So basically you choose how long you want to be productive for. I usually choose around 30 minutes. Then you select which seed you would like to plant. You can unlock different types of plants depending on how long you've been productive for. You can also plant trees with your friends by showing them this passcode. You can categorize your plant by adding tags to them. So I tagged this one as homework. Also, if you need to take a quick emergency break, you can click on this button. However, the time you take would be reduced from how long you were productive for. If you go off the app, they will send you a quick reminder to go immediately back onto the app so your tree does not die. The motive of this app is that you stay productive and don't get distracted by your phone, and as a reward you get to plant lots of different trees. Another cool feature is that you can plant real trees by just paying a very small price. So here are the different trees that I have unlocked by staying productive. If you click on the stopwatch icon, you can choose how long you would like to have a break for. Once that time is up, they will send you a notification to get back to work. This brings me on to my next tip, which is taking breaks. If you don't take breaks, you're going to tire yourself out, and if you're continuously working hours on end without taking a break, you're going to feel less motivated into learning or doing more things that day. So your break can be as short as 5 minutes or as long as 30 minutes, but just make sure you give yourself that time to rest. My next tip is to take productive breaks. This can be by playing brain training games or by just doing the smaller, simpler tasks on your to-do lists. However, this doesn't mean that you have to take a productive break during every single one of your breaks. My next tip is to stay hydrated. Studies actually show that you're 14% more productive if you just have a glass of water before you do something, and also it's good for your well-being. Another tip is to write down all your distractive thoughts. So if you're working and then you can't clearly focus on the thing that you're doing because you got these distractive thoughts or these little things that keep on popping up, what you should do is get a post-it note and write them all down and then place it somewhere where you can see. This means that you can focus better on the task that you're doing, and because you write them down, you won't forget about those little things. My final tip is to find your time, what time you are more productive at. This can be different for different types of people. Some people may be productive in the morning, some may be productive in the evening slash night time, some maybe in the afternoon. Personally, I'm more productive in the morning, but if you find out what time you're most productive at, you should try and schedule your day according to it.